yeah, I can imagine. I can only imagine, you know, privacy and things like that. So that's why I'm not gonna push it. If we meet up, we meet up. If we don't, we don't. So, Megan is the person that I met at, I met her at the board game convention. The board game convention is called Shucks, by the way. Stands for... It's the Shut Up and Sit Down Expo, and they call it Shucks because SUSD Expo doesn't work, so they just call it Shucks. Which works fine, whatever, it's adorable. And the year that they had to cancel it due to COVID, they called it Aw Shucks, which I thought was really cute. And I made friends with Megan because I get very stressed out in groups. I don't know why. I'm not agoraphobic. Okay, that didn't work at all. I'm not agoraphobic, but I don't like large crowds. I just get very stressed out. And really kicks up my anxiety for some reason. And it helps because I have a husband who's really good about it and like kind of will put himself between me and crowds and stuff like that, but when I have to stand in lines, it makes me really uncomfortable. And the first year that we went, I was standing in the front of a line, and there was a girl and her boyfriend, a woman, however you want to call it, person and their boyfriend, standing in front of me, and they're like, I'm really excited about this. And they just started talking to me about the event that was going to go on and this and that. And she's like, do you know anyone here? And I'm like, no, it's just me and my husband. And she goes, well, you know me now. My name's Megan and we're friends. And she's like, I am going to be your extrovert. Because that's what she does. She's like, you're my introvert. I'm your extrovert. I'm going to get you into everything. Yeah, exactly. Crowds make me nervous. I don't like it. But she was amazing because she's a hyper extrovert, which meant that she did not do well during the pandemic. It was super high anxiety for her because she thrives on having people. Like, she's one of those people who legitimately, it's very hard for me to understand because I'm very much an introvert. So, like, this is fine because I'm very controlled in the way that I'm interacting and, like, yeah, I'm putting myself out there, but it's not the same. Anyway, she calls herself a service extrovert, where she helps her introverted friends handle crowds and handle people that really want to talk, and maybe the introvert is not good at talking or whatever it is. And it's like, you do excellent work, but I don't think she can be there this year, and I'm sad. Because she's an extrovert, she's very hard to get a hold of. Yeah. Yeah, there's a difference between being an ambivert, being an introvert, an ambivert, and just not liking crowds. And I unfortunately have the double